Hello everyone, so we have the Clueless Amber doll. She has red hair with bangs. It's a bob kind of haircut, pretty cute. She has green eyes and she has this like silver and brown eyeshadow. Pretty nice. And there's also some glitter at the very top. A lot of eyeshadow on this one and kind of like crease shadow and things. Very nice. And then her lips are red with a darker red lip liner. It's a little hard to see, but there is a darker red lip liner for the lips. So she has like, I think 4 layers of eyeshadow. She's got like a silver and like a brown and then like a kind of like a lighter brown and then some more glitter shadow. And then she does have her jacket. It's red with some with some silver studs, and then it opens in the front where she has a black and white striped shirt. It's only a half shirt, there's no sleeves. And then there is a silver necklace with an anchor. Very nice. And then the pants are red with some silver studs on either side. And the pockets seem to open in the front here. Yeah, and then we have the red platform shoes. They're like a platform heel sandal kind of look. Pretty cute. That is her shoe. And they do have like some strappy at the top here. They're a little bit strappy. So that's her shoes. She also has her hat. It's same material as the jacket and the pants. It's kind of like this nice thick material. And then it has like silver studs to make a $sign. Pretty cute. She has some nice stitching details on her outfit. And then she does move at the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. Pretty nice. So that is the Amber doll. And then we have the second dress, which is a burgundy color, and then it has like a sash in the front. Like a small little sash ribbon, and then there is a nice little rose. It's a cute dress, and it has short sleeves. This is very cute. It comes on a silver mannequin with a black stand for it. And then there is an extra piece that you clip into the back. I have difficulty doing that, but it is there. And then you have this purse. It's a nice pleather bag. It's a nice little pleather purse with a red strap and like silver buckles to hold the strap on. And the purse does open just like the one that Cher came with. This purse does open. And then we have the extra shoes, which are these very strappy open toe heels with silver buckles on the side to strap them on. Very nice. So those are her heels. And then we have this whatever sticker. So you get this. I think it's a sticker. Not really sure, but I think that this is a sticker. It's very nice. And then we have the Clueless driver's license that she comes with. There we go. And then we have the cell phone. You can open it up. It's a nice little flip. Very cute. Nice little flip phone. And I think they all come with the same phone. And then we have the BRATZ times Clueless VHS case It says, I totally pause as if, and then you have Amber on the back to show that that's the doll that you got it with. And then you have your certificate of authenticity. These are shaped like actual VHS tapes, like they are decorated and shaped that way. Pretty cool. And then it says, this certificate authenticates that your doll was carefully created and designed through the collaborative efforts of BRATZ and Paramount customer products. So with her articulation, she moves at the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. She does have hip and knee, as well as you can turn the feet around. And the head, of course. I think the heads can pivot on these dolls. Let me check. Can they pivot? Maybe slight pivot there. Yeah, she's a pretty cool doll. Because most of her outfit is a red, and it's like the same material. It's a nice material. It's a nice, like, thick material. It kind of feels like it might be like a fox denim. Not sure if it's an actual denim, but it feels like it might be like a fox, like denim kind of material. It's pretty nice. It's definitely like a heavy material for the outfit. And I do appreciate that. It seems to be very nicely made. So I did purchase her 1 hour after she became available for sale. So I didn't run out to buy this one as quickly as the other two, but I was pretty happy that she was still available when I went to check at noon, because I did want Cher and Dion just a little bit more than Amber, but it's considering she was still available at noon, I went ahead and got her, because I figured if I can get all three of them, I probably should. But I figured if this one had sold out too quickly, that I just wouldn't worry too much. I'm not sure if they made the same amount of each one, like nobody's really said. I'm thinking that they did, because they would want people to have a chance to have all three, so I'm thinking that they did make the same amount of each one, but I don't really know. I don't really have any idea if they made the same amount of each doll or not, because the certificates don't really say. They don't really say how many that they made of each doll, but they're still really cool dolls, and they have some pretty fun accessories and things. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these dolls, and I'm really happy with these dolls. But there is one thing that I did want to point out with Amber that I almost forgot about, but she does also have some defects like the other doll, but they're not as easy to tell. You can see by her eye on the top corner near her nose, there's a little bit of a red mark there. And then there's another red mark underneath her eye on the other side of her face. So if you're looking at her on this side, so it's like this side, she's got a little red mark on the top of her eye, this side on the bottom of her eye. So if that is an issue for you, I would definitely, if you're buying from a reseller, ask about if those marks are there by her eyes. Because if that is an issue for you, I mean, I have the policy that no doll is perfect, so I'm going to find something if I'm looking for something. But I wasn't really looking for anything when she arrived, so I didn't see those marks. But something to keep in mind, that if you are looking for a defect, you will find one. So, but if this is something that would bother you, I would definitely ask before making your purchase. And I will see you guys real soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye now.